Hey guys, welcome back to Crafted by Kids. Today we're going to be making a unicorn dream catcher. This is what we're going to make today. The materials you'll need are glue, scissors, a piece of cardboard, cardstock, beads, and string or yarn. First, you're going to take your piece of cardboard and you're going to use marker, pencil, whatever you want, and draw out a circle. And this is going to be the size of your dream catcher. So make it however big you want your dream catcher to be. Then you're going to cut this circle out. Now that I finished cutting out my circle, I'm going to draw another circle inside of the circle, leaving space around the edges. Then you're going to cut this circle out as well, just like this. So now I've made a ring. Next, what you're going to do is take yarn. You can do any color. I like to do white. I feel like that is a very relaxing color. And you're going to wrap your yarn all the way around this. So you're going to take a lot of it. What I like to do is, what helps me, instead of trying to get my whole ball of yarn through the hole every time, I like to cut my ring in half and then I'll glue it back together later. So then it makes it easier for me to wrap yarn around it, just like this. I finished wrapping my two semi rings, but I left a little bit of blank space around the edges. So now what I'm going to do is glue them together, and then I'll wrap the yarn around the rest. That way it helps hold that glue in place, so it won't come undone. I finished looping all my string around the edges, so this is what it looks like. Now what I'm going to do is take some yellow cardstock and cut out a horn shape, just like this. I'm going to cut out two of these. Just like this. Now I'm going to glue these together. And the reason why I cut out two is just so I have a stronger piece of cardstock up there instead of just having one piece. I finished making the horn, so I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to take the white yarn again. Boop, boop, boop. And we're going to do the inside of the dream catcher. So, what you do is you're going to first glue one part of it down so it'll stay down. Cut off the excess yarn. Let that dry, and then what you're going to do, put your finger, so if it's hanging off like this, and let me pull this through so it's easier to see. I glued it on right here. So what I'm gonna do is put my finger right here, take this up and around my finger, pull it through, just like this. And then I'm gonna wrap it around the this ring. Just like that. And then I'm gonna remove my finger, and I'm going to do the same thing right here. Put my finger through, I'm gonna loop it around through the hole. Just like that. Finger through, loop it around, and under through the hole. When you finish going all the way around your ring, you're going to do a similar thing, but instead of looping around the whole ring, you're going to loop through these little holes that you've made, like this. Just stick your string through, and then go on to the next. And stick your string through, stick your string through. Make sure it's in the middle. Just like that. And if you want, you can continue going through each hole that you make, or you can leave it like it is right now with a big hole in the middle, which is what I like to do. And then you're gonna cut and just tie a small knot, not too tight, with your string. Just like this. Now you're going to take your unicorn horn and glue it to the top of your dream catcher. And I don't really have a certain top right now, so you can just choose a top and make that your top. So, just like that. Now we're going to set that aside to let it dry and take some blank cardstock. Now what we're going to do is cut out 4 ears, because we're going to do the same thing as the horn and double them. Now we're going to take 2 and glue them together. Just like this. Now we're going to take a pink Sharpie or marker and not color the hole inside, but make a smaller ear shape and then color that in. Just like this. Now I'm going to take these ears and glue them beside the horn, like this, just like that. Now we're going to set that aside and grab some yarn or string, ribbons, beauty ribbons that make sure they're thin, just like this. And then take the yarn, any colors. So I think I'm going to do blue and some yellow and some black. Just cut, not too much, but depends on how long you want the bottom to be. So I want mine to probably be about this long, and I'm gonna maybe make 3 blue ones. So I'll cut 3 times that length. And it's okay if you have a bit extra, because you can always cut that off. Then I'll take some yellow, and then Okay. Now, this is dried. So we're gonna take the first color, and let's say I'm doing black first. I'm going to go to the bottom, turn it over, and then I'm going to glue that down, or you can tie it down. I think I might tie it down actually, because that will help it stay a bit better. So you can tie or glue it down, just like this. Cut off the extra. Make sure the knot is secure. And if you want, you can glue that knot so that doesn't come undone. Then you're going to do the same thing with your next color. Now that I've finished, I'm going to cut all of this string and ribbon to the same length. Just like that. Next, I'm going to take my beads or whatever you're using to decorate the ends. You can use feathers, beads, whatever you can think of. And I'm going to string them on and then tie them in a knot so then they don't fall. Now that I finished adding these beads and I added the knots at the end so then they wouldn't fall off, I'm going to take a small piece of cardstock and then I'm going to cut out 2 eyes. There's one, and then you're just going to color it brown. Now that I finished that, I'm going to do a final thing. Take one long strand of white yarn, or whatever yarn you use to do the ring in the middle. And I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to make it a little bit shorter. And this is just going to be the loop that I'm going to use to hang it up. I'm going to tie it in a knot. And then cut off the excess string. Turn this around. And then tie this right to the back of the horn. Just like that. Now that it's dry, you can hang this up and you're done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like and share this video. Bye!